Hello, everyone. This is Jennifer Sinceri. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. Are you ready to have some stamping fun tonight? I hope so. Excuse me. Losing my voice a little bit. Hopefully it will last through tonight's video. Well, happy Friday, like I said, everyone. Hi, Shelly. How are you, friend? Thanks for hopping on and joining me. Tonight, excuse me, we are playing with Easter Bunny Bundle. I just looked up the status of this. The stamp set is still available. The punch is not orderable, but it is supposed to be in the warehouse May 15th, which is interesting because that is after the mini catalog retires. So it looks like they are expecting another shipment of the punches, and you'll be able to order them. All right. So I'm going to be making 5 cards tonight, and then I have one more card that we made in my last class that I can show you. And then at the end of my presentation, I have new products that I can show you that are online exclusives. And so I thought you might want to see those. My order arrived today of some items. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping before I get started. Okay. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Lori. So I just mentioned online exclusives. Okay. I counted them, there are 18 products that are online right now that are not in a catalog. And they are while supplies last. I was just watching a video that Stampin' Up! Put out this week talking about this. So, you know, I think a lot of us started to purchase things online during COVID 3 years ago. I've been shopping online now for a while. I still like to go into stores and see things and touch things and, you know, try things on. But a lot of us do shop online. And so Stampin' Up! Is trying to keep up with that because a lot of people like to shop online. Some of us still like to hold a catalog in our hands, but some people like to scroll through on their tablet or their iPad on their phone and do shopping, right? So there are going to be items 3 times a year that are only on the website. This is just a sampling. There are 18 items that are online exclusives, and they are while supplies last. So I would not wait. For example, there are 2 circle punches that they brought back, a 2-inch and a 1 3/4 inch. Now, I just checked the status of those, and they are expected to be back in the warehouse. Darn it, I just forgot the date. But they are expecting them to come back. They are not discontinued yet. So, I would keep checking. I'll look it up and see if I can find it. I thought I had a date, and I don't see it right now. But online exclusives. Now, I was fine, and then I just started this video, and I started to get hoarse. Anyway, I have some of those to show you after I do my presentation. Also, just in case, I have talked about a color refresh that is happening. I don't know the colors that are retiring yet. All demonstrators will hear that on March 29th. That is also when the new annual catalog, demonstrators can see the PDF version. So that is one of the perks of being a demonstrator, is you get to see things before everybody else does. Okay? I am so sorry. So, new ink colors are coming. Now, we do know that 2 returning colors, because they are in a suite that is in the online exclusive, Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon. Those are coming back. We don't own anything else. I don't know colors that are retiring yet. I would suggest that you place an order if you need to get re-inkers, ink pads, or cardstock of any of your favorite colors right now. I just checked that, and the in colors that are retiring are Soft Succulent, Evening Evergreen, Polish Pink, Pale Papaya, and Fresh Freesia. Those are all low inventory right now as ink pads. So those are retiring. I would place an order as soon as possible if you want to get those. Okay. And then today is the last day to place your order for the 10 years of growth paper pumpkin. This is to celebrate 10 years of paper pumpkin. There is a free gift inside. You're going to get two stamp sets instead of one for the same great price. And it's all botanicals themed. And I'm looking at the box. It's got polished pink, soft succulent. I'm not sure what the greens are. And then it looks like maybe one of our new in colors. I can't remember. Orchid Oasis, I think. Very pretty. The Stampin' Spot is a polished pink. So I'm excited about that. Goodness gracious. And then a couple other things I want to talk about. If you are local to me, darn it. All right, if you're local to me, I have a couple things happening. So in the summertime, I am going to be having a summer soiree. We're calling it a creative escape. It's going to be a one-day retreat here at my house. The cost is $69. You need to register by May 6th because I need to order everything that we're going to use and need. There are going to be 8 make and takes. There's going to be bingo with prizes from the new annual catalog. There's going to be a goodie bag with a minimum value of $25. There's going to be pillow gifts, a cash and carry table, raffle prizes, a catered lunch, a snack bar, beverages. I have 13 spots left. Okay? Yeah, Lori, too much talking in school. I think you're right. So you want to sign up. If you're local, you can put down a deposit. It is non-refundable. I have learned that I need to make my deposits non-refundable now because people say they want to come and I reserve a spot and then something happens or they flake out. So you're going to place a deposit of $25 to hold your spot. You don't have to pay the whole $69 all at once. You can give me a deposit or you can make payments. But that will hold your spot because I have very limited space. Okay? So that's summertime. It is June 24th that's happening. Mark your calendars. My next in-person class is April 15th. We're going to be doing lots of spring card making, but I am starting a new program. It's called Bring a Friend Incentive Program. So when you bring a new to me paying customer, that means not a child, but a adult who is paying for their class. When you do that, when you bring a new to me friend for the first time, you and your friend will get 5 free handmade cards from my stock that I have on hand, or you can choose 5 leftover card kits from classes. So that's fun. So, and that is about a $15 value for both of you. So $30 for the two of you together, just for bringing a friend. Okay. So that's fun. And then last night, I said that I am celebrating my 5th stamping anniversary. And I am doing a big giveaway from now to the end of March. And so I am calling these bling bags. I have 5 that I'm going to be giving away. They are full of brand new, unopened Stampin' Up! Product. There's a $60 value of products just in this bag. There are note cards and memories and more packs, ribbon, doilies, glue. I think there's like 3 packs of embellishments in here. So what's going to happen is when you place an order of $50 or more, every order that you place from now to the end of March, you get a raffle ticket with your name on it. And I am going to put it in my B bucket. Okay. And then we'll probably do it. So March, we'll do it April 1st. I will pull 5 lucky winners. Okay. And then they will get a bling bag, okay? Unfortunately, I can't afford to give everybody a bling bag that places an order, but I can give 5 away. And in addition, I already have my normal special that I do. So when you place an order, you $50 or more, you get a free card class to go, which is usually 3 or 4 cards, which includes envelopes as well. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know what my specials are right now. Are you ready to get Stampin'? Who has the Easter Bunny stamp set? Who has it? Let me know. I am curious. Who ordered it? It was one of the first things I got in my first pre-order. All right, tonight I'm going to use a variety of different papers. I just looked for different papers that I was kind of going for spring colors, pastel colors. This is not pastel, but it's springy. This is polished pink. This is a retiring color. And the ink pad is in low stock right now. So just giving you a heads up. If you want to grab it before it's gone, you better do that. All right, I'm going to grab my bone folder. So Shelly's got this, Gail's got it. Good for you, ladies. I am going to show you that this stamp set is not just an Easter stamp set. I'm going to make a couple baby cards tonight. All right. Okay, so basic card base. Oh, you guys want to see my nails? I got my nails done this week. I'm going to show you my St. Patrick's Day nails. I don't know if you can see my little shamrock there. Okay, oops, it got blurry. All right, so I told the lady that I wanted a shamrock on my nails. I don't think she knew what a shamrock was. I had to show her a color. And I got this very sparkly green nail polish, and so it didn't show up. So then she had to make it in white, and then she put a little bit of dark green in there. It doesn't really show very well. Oh, well. Oh, well, right? You know it's there. All right, we've got a mat of crumb cake, and then you're going to need a mat of basic white. So each of these is 1/4 of an inch smaller, okay? Now, we're going to do some blending on this. I've got some blending brushes. I've pulled Blushing Bride and then my polished pink. We'll see how that works. In my head, it looks pretty. Hopefully, it looks pretty on paper. Hopefully. Okay. If not, I'm going to turn it over and we'll figure it out. All right. So I just want a light dusting. I call it a dusting. All right, let's add a little bit darker. I can see it. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys can see it. All right. All right, this is the polished pink. So let's add a little bit. I think the polished pink shows up better. I got a little spot. You can see that spot right there. That's why I like to start here and then go into my paper. I'm going to turn it over and do it again. And I'm going to not do the Blushing Bride because it doesn't show up. Let's do just the polished pink. Okay. All right, we're going to start here. Then add it in. Getting crazy here. I just wanted a little color. I'm not covering the whole thing, just something to break up that white. All right, now I've already cut a piece of designer series paper, and I have to decide if I want my placement all the way to the left, or do I want it like this, or do I want a little bit of white showing? We'll decide. And then I've got a little cutie pie. Oh, and I got to stamp my sentiment. Let's do that because that will help us figure things out. So my sentiment, because I want to make a baby card, I pulled sentiment. It's just babies are a blessing. And this is from Charming Sentiments. This is Lisa Curcio's $1 Million stamp set. Goodness gracious, I'm having brain block tonight. Okay, let's ink this up in Tuxedo Black. We're going to add that onto our mat. Okay. Oh, good grief. What is wrong with me tonight? Got a little bit of black there. We're going to have to cover that. Now I do have ribbon, and we've got some little sequins we're going to add. These guys. Okay. And I have my polished pink ribbon that we're also going to add. And then one of the stamps is a little spray of flowers. Okay, so I stamped this, and we're going to give our baby here a little headband, right? Isn't that cute? I'm going to add a little more pink over here because I think I like it off-centered. Okay. All right. A little blush. This paper, I'm going to have to cut a new piece of paper because it got black ink on it. Dadgummit. How did it get black ink on it? Who got the black ink on the paper? Come on. I'm going to blame it on the cat. All right. Let's cut another piece because if I'm going to use this, it's got to be pretty, right? All right, so my dimensions are 2 by 3 3/4, okay? And I'm going to look at my flowers. We want to make sure the flowers are going in the right direction. I'm going to cut it this way first, and then I'll cut it this way. So how is everyone doing? How was your week? Monday, I had a staff development day. I didn't have students on Monday, but I still was working. So I had kiddos from Tuesday to Friday, and I don't know what it is. Is it the weather? But I have been tired all week. Oh, well, we did have a storm last night, and Kitty girl, her name's Kitty. Yes, that is her name. She was circling my head most of the night. I think she was afraid of the storm, and she would not settle down. And so I had very interrupted sleep. Yes, I did. And then we lost power. I don't know about you, but whenever I lose power, I'm always afraid I'm not going to wake up on time because my alarm clock isn't going to go off, right? So then I had that. So I've realized that we lost power about 3-ish. So then I was in and out of sleep because of the cat and stress over whether or not I was going to wake up on time. All right, so I just did a little bow around our mats here. I'm making my bow go in the right direction. Let's move this up a bit. And let's make it smaller because I don't need it that floppy. I love this open weave ribbon. It is sheer, but it is really easy to work with. And it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Sorry to hear you are sick and under the weather, Gail. That is not fun, for sure. A lot of my students have been congested. We've had a lot of wind, so I think people's allergies are acting up right now. Things are blooming. It's like the weather is bipolar right now. It's half winter and half spring. We've got flowering trees, but then we have really, really cold weather with wind, and it's not been fun. Okay, cute as can be. I am going to miss this ribbon. I'm hoping that they bring some pretty colors with the ribbon, because the ribbon that we have in our annual catalog is very neutral colors. And I like color besides white. I mean, white has its place. Linen thread has its place, but I love to have colored ribbon. So I'm hoping that we'll have some new ribbons to enjoy along with other goodies. Why is that not wanting to work? All right, there we go. It'll have to work. Now, I think we're going to pop this cutie pie with some dimensions. I've got some mini dimensions here that I need to use up. I'm finding Kitty's fur. She's a long hair, and I'm telling you, I think she comes up on this table during the day when she's not supposed to. This room is supposed to be closed. I came home and found it open. Yeah. Okay, so I've put a couple of those mini dimensions on here. You use whatever you've got, right? You can use the regular size, you can use the scraps. They all do the same job. Okay. So we've got our little bunny, and then we're going to add some flowers on her head. Isn't it so cute? So stinking cute. I colored it with some Stampin' blends, and then I used some Stampin' Right markers too. I just used whatever was close by. You can use either one. I want both of her ears to show. And then let's pull, oh, the cat. I posted something the other day that said, all my handmade cards are made with, how is it? Something about love and then cat hair included or something like that. And it's so true. Okay. And these guys are in the mini catalog. You've got gold, blue, and then this pretty pink. They're iridescent sequins that are adhesive backed. Hi, Stacy. So they give just a little bit of glitz to them. Okay, so there is our first card. Super easy layout. So we've just got a little bit of coloring in the back with the blending brush. Pretty bow. And there you go. This could be a shower card, or it could be like congratulations after the baby's born card, whatever you want. Now, if you don't like the sequins, you could always add rhinestones. You could put a rhinestone in there with her flowers too, if you wanted to. You could grab your Wink of Stella. You could add a little bit of Wink of Stella too to her flowers. Give her a little sparkle. You guys can't see it, but you know Wink of Stella is amazing. A little bit of pixie dust, right? So that's cute. Okay, there's our first card. Super easy. She needs a name. What's going to be her name? Let's name our bunny. Shoot me some names in the comments. Okay, while you guys are giving me some names, we're going to get our supplies for our little boy card now. All right. Let me take a sip of my drink. How about Penelope? Bethany, Rosie, Bella. Those are cute names. Okay, this is from our Country Friends. Is that what it's called? Country Friends. It's a Valentine paper. That doesn't really have to be Valentine's Day. And it's got a really cute blue, balmy blue paper. So tiny little hearts. I thought that would be so sweet for a baby boy card, right? It's got these flowers on the other side. So we've got a layer of crumb cake and then balmy blue card base. And this one's going to open this way. Okay. And then I pulled this gorgeous ribbon. I love this ribbon, you guys. It's so pretty. It's the balmy blue and white ribbon. I'm trying to remember which suite this goes with. It's in the mini catalog. Where is my catalog? I went bye-bye. Oh, there it is. Let's see. I'm curious because I want to remember which one it goes to. Is it with the Valentine? It's on page 23. Nope. Oh, it's with the By the Bay suite. Totally forgot that. So here's the ribbon right there. It goes with this coastal ocean themed suite. Okay, and then the paper I'm using is this paper down here. Country Floral Lane Designer Series paper. It's still available. Great for baby cards. Okay, I think you should stock up on a roll of this because this would be, look at, you can see the ombre. This is great for baby blue, baby boy, not baby blue, baby boy cards. Okay, you might want to get a roll or two and just have it in your stash for when you need to make a boy card. Happy Friday, Stacy. I think we are all ready for the weekend. I know that I am going to sleep in tomorrow. Yep, that is what I'm doing. And I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, you guys. Yay! I'm so excited. I don't have to go anywhere. I can stay in my sweats if I want to all day. And I'm going to stamp. I'm going to stamp. All right, let's stamp our little babies are a blessing again. This is going to be a cute card, if I do say so myself. I just used layering circle dies, and I didn't do 2 layers like I normally do. I just used the scalloped one. So let's do our placement here. I have to finish cutting. Looks like I didn't finish cutting. He's got a little bit of white right here. So the punch cuts out one of the bunnies. I think it's this one. but I'm going to just finish. For some reason, I was fussy cutting, probably because I was tired and I wasn't thinking. All right. There we go. That looks better. I think we'll pop him up. I got to make sure we don't cover up our writing. And then we're going to put the flowers right here like he's wearing it as a collar. Now, you could attach this and then pop the whole piece up, or you can pop him up. And I think I'm going to pop him up, or maybe we'll do both. But here's the thing. I'm going to put this piece down first. Let's do that. All right, I can't wait to show you some of the new products. I have been waiting for these orders to get here because of the weather. It has taken a really long time. Normally Stampin' Up! Orders arrive about 2 weeks for me, but it feels like it took longer. Maybe it was just I was impatient. Who knows? I do know the weather has been slowing things down. All right, now I'm going to offset it because we want to make sure we have room for our bunny to fit on the card. Okay. Oh, Lori has to work. Bummer. Okay, we are going to put our stamping dimensionals on his tail end. And I think my husband is telling the kiddos he's going to get some food. And then let's put some adhesive on the rest of it. That way he's the same level as the little scallop circle, okay? So funny, you know, when Mom goes live, it's like they don't realize their voices they carry. They're loud. Okay, so I put 2 dimensionals here and then just tape runner here. And that way he's raised up like the rest of it. Okay. And then we're going to put this pretty collar around him. Isn't that cute? And I could raise that up. All right. And I used Stampin' Write markers. What colors did I use? I used Balmy Blue and some light. Actually, I think I used the blend because I used a light Night and Navy. And then what was the green I used? I think I used Mint on this one. No, I used Mint because it's a very soft blue. Okay. Oh, you're going to a card swap tomorrow. Oh, I was going to put my ribbon on here. I almost forgot. All right, I don't know where I was going to put it this way. And now I can't do that because he's in the way. Doggone it. How am I going to do this now? Well, I could lift him up and put him underneath because I really want to do that. So let's do that. I'm going to switch to my spatula. There we go. I'm going to lift him up. Maybe just right here. Okay, let's just do this one too. Careful that we don't bend. I think I can get it underneath. Oh, Deanna, she has such a rough life. Somebody asked me the other day when I was going to retire so that I could do this full time. And I was like, I'm only 50. I've got like 10 more years to go. All right. There are days when I look at myself and go, oh, I don't look too bad. I don't look 50. And then there are days where I'm like, man, I look 60. Not that 60 is bad. I'm just noticing that my face is changing. My skin is changing. My hair is changing. I was brushing my hair this morning going, what the heck? Somebody said, at church on Sunday, they said, wow, I really like your hair color. And I was like, they were inferring that I had dyed my hair. And she goes, that's a really good color on you. It looks so natural. And I started to laugh. I said, it is natural. I said, I stopped coloring my hair. I used to get highlights. I stopped coloring my hair when I got sick last summer because with my gut issues, because the medication was making my hair fall out. And I stopped because I didn't want to spend the money on dyeing my hair and I didn't want to process my hair more than it needed to be. I wanted, to just kind of give my hair a break, if that makes sense. And I just haven't been highlighting it almost a year now. And I don't know if I will start back up again. I might just leave it. I don't know. I can definitely see the gray being sprinkled here and there now. But gosh darn it, those gray hairs, they're like spry little coarse things. They just stick out, let me tell you. Okay, that bow makes makes all the difference. Oh, Shelley, I wouldn't have thought you were 63. I would have thought you were in your 50s. Okay. Let's put this pretty card on here, and then we'll add a couple of those cute blue sequins. I saw somebody had hopped on here. I'm looking to see somebody new that I didn't recognize. Let me go back and look. Mary Ellen. Hi, Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is in Montana. Oh, thanks for sharing the video. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is like the best compliment you can give me is when you share this video with your friends so that they will find me. I so appreciate that. Okay, let's use some of these cute iridescent baby blue, or I should say balmy blue sequins on here. All right, we'll put one there. And we'll put, I always like to make a triangle with my embellishments without the cat hair. So when I say a triangle, I want you to visualize there's 3 points right there. So there's my 3 sides. So if I were to connect the dots, it would make a triangle. Okay, there's my little boy baby card. We need a name for our baby bunny. So here was our girl, and here's our boy. So cute. I've got a couple more to make. Shoot me a couple names for boy bunny here. What should we call him? How about Benjamin? Benjamin the bunny. I think that's really cute. So cute. Bernard, that's cute. Bobby, that's cute. Okay, I can tell my voice is going again. Now, I pulled my basic border dies out. And I use those on the next 2 cards. Let me show those to you. They're these guys. That's something else. That's something else. What is, where's my card? I don't know, but these are the basics. So we've got a little point, And I use that on this one. This is like for bubbles or clouds. And then we have this guy, like a zigzag. And there's another zigzag here. And then we have a curve. I use these all the time. I love them. It's called the Basic Border Dies. These are in the annual catalog. Oops. Oops. Now they're popping all over the place. By the way, if you don't have a catalog, you can, if you are one of my customers that attends my classes, you get a complimentary catalog. All I ask that is if you get a catalog that you place an order. So if you're new to me, I charge you $10 for the catalog now. And then you get a $10 credit for your first order. So you purchase the catalog for me, and then when you place your order, I'm going to give you that $10 back when you place your order. So it's like having a $10 product credit. Okay. Now, where did my bone? There's my bone folder. This is Mango Melody. I like this color. It's not a yellow, but it's not an orange. It's an orangey yellow. And then this paper is from the Rain or Shine. And we're going to put a little mat of that on there. This is the inside of the card. And then we have a piece of white. It kind of looks like the flap of a pocket. That's what it makes me think of. And then I had a scrap here. This is that, it's in the annual catalog. It's Happiness Hues or something like that. So I saw that it had Mango Melody flowers there. So we're going to use that. And then we got our layering circles. And we're going to put our cute little bunny on here. Okay. And it's a lot of white. I am going to, where did my, oh, it's right here in front of me. I was going to show you a cool trick, but I don't know if I want to use it on that one. Let me think. It's definitely going on the other one. Okay. I'm talking to myself. I apologize. I'm thinking out loud. Now this designer series paper, I used it in my last class because I played with the Rain or Shine bundle. I love it. It's got an element to it where it's a little bit raised on certain pieces. It's the ink that they use. I forget what it's called, but it's like outlining the clouds, and it outlines the, gives texture to some of the critters' clothes, things like that. It's really cute. Usually, I don't mix designer series papers from different packs. Like these are 2 different packs of paper, but they work because it has that Mango Melody in it. And this is just a basic design, and flowers go with anything, right? Now, I wonder, I could pull. That's too bright. That's too bright. Let me look real quick. I should have pulled a ribbon out for this one, but I might end up using the glittery white. Let's see. Yes, Hues of Happiness. Hues of Happiness. I don't know that I like that. Let's just use the white. And I'm going to grab... Now, Mango Melody retired in our Stampin' blends. We don't have it anymore, but I just so happen to have mine. They retired, but I still kept mine. And I am going to use them to color my ribbon. Did you know that you could do that? Yeah, I could use green. but I think I'll use the Mango Melody. Okay, so I started to color this ribbon because it's white. This is my favorite ribbon. It's that glittered organdy ribbon. So it looks like this. And I started to color it for the next card that I'm doing. So I am going to make sure that I have enough. I don't know that I have enough. Maybe I need to go grab another spool because I'm going to color it for this card too. Let me just pull enough for this one and then we'll do the next one. Okay, so bear with me, guys. I'm over here on the side making sure I have enough ribbon for this card. And I hate to waste ribbon. All right, we'll save that for this card. And now I'm going to color it for this one. My other one, that one was... Okay. So you can use the Stampin' Blends and just color over your ribbon, and then you get ribbon in any color you want when it's this sheer ribbon. We've had a couple different ones that you can do this to. Some people used to dye their ribbon with like the re-inkers, and then they would have to let that dry. That was way too much work for me. I just take my pen and color it and call it good. All right. Now I have ribbon that matches. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I'm going to let that dry a little bit because I'm going to get it all over my hands. Let's put this down. Let's see. I don't want to do it yet because of the bow, but we can do this part. So I think this is going to be a baby card too. I'm making a bunch of baby cards tonight. I never have enough baby cards in my inventory. People are always asking me for baby cards. And I feel like we don't have a lot of baby sets in our catalog. So, oh my gosh, I got stuff on me. Good thing that paper has two sides. I am an inky mess tonight. So I'm using my little emery board to sand off the ink. And I should probably get some hand sanitizer to wash my hands. When you get inky hands and you're working and it gets all over and you don't want it where it's getting, use a little bit of hand sanitizer and that helps take the ink off usually. Let me just do that. Let my fingers get dry so that I'm not ruining my paper again. Okay. Try it again. There we go. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of would be really cute. I didn't have big enough pom-poms, but if you had pom-poms, this would be so fun. These are too small. But if you have some white pom-poms, or maybe use cotton, you could put a little pom-pom on his tail and give it a three-dimensional look. I'm not going to glue this down because I would have to do like 2 or 3 of these. But wouldn't that be adorable to give him like a little 3D tail? Wouldn't that be stinking cute? I have to find the right size. pom-poms to do that. But I thought I would share that idea with you guys. So stinking cute. All right, let's get this down. Where's this hair coming from? Kitty. There it is. Isn't that a cute idea? Okay. Oh, I think I have one more. Here we go. Oh, great question, Sharon. The colors that I used to color my bunnies. So I pulled out a couple different colors. This particular bunny, I used my Stampin' Blends on all the bunnies. So this one is light and dark crumb cake. And I think that's what I used on these guys too. Light and dark crumb cake. Now I have a couple where I used gray granite that I'm going to show you. So he's a little different. So you could do a gray bunny, you could do a white bunny and just not color him. Or you can do brown bunnies. Okay, I did one bunny that we're going to see on another card with soft suede. He's a little bit darker. So you'll see what that looks like. It's not my favorite, but it works. Okay, I am going to add a couple of these little guys. Now these are not orderable right now, but they are coming back. I just can't remember the date. They are the Loose Daisy embellishments. I'm going to put a couple right here on this, but before I do that, let's get our ribbon on this piece. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing with that bow. I can just tie a bow and add it to the corner. I think that would work better than, because there's just going to be too many lines on this. So let's just add a bow in the corner. Okay. And like I said, I colored my ribbon with my Stampin' Blends. This is the glittered organdy ribbon. It is my absolute favorite ribbon because it's white and it'll go with anything. It has the glitter on it, but you can also color it to make it work for any card color that you need. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sharon. All right, let's put a little glue dot. Let's get this down. And then we'll add those little loose daisies. So I'm just using the lines in the designer series paper to kind of help me make sure that it's straight. That's why it's so important to use your paper trimmer so you are straight and you don't cut your paper crooked. There's a lot of white on here, but I actually like the white. It just gives it a very crisp look, clean and crisp. There's also the skin tone Stampin' Blends, and there's a variety of browns in there that you could play around with to color your bunnies, but I just went for what seemed obvious to me and easy. I think my favorite was the crumb cake or the gray granite. Those two were the best. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of liquid glue. Ooh, where's my silicone mat? Okay, there. This is like oozing. I wonder why it's oozing. All right, so what we're going to do is I've just been putting the oozing on my silicone mat because I don't want to ruin my card. It's right there, and I'm just going to put a little bit where I want it. Another use for your U-pick tool. There might be a crack in my little nozzle tip. I'll have to look at it. Okay, and then I'm going to use my putty side and pick up some of these guys. You could stamp flowers on here, but I thought it'd be fun to do the little embellishments. And you always want to do odd numbers. Okay. Ooh! I just scattered 2 of them. Oh no, 3 of them. There we go. Shoo! We don't need that flying all over, right? Okay, we're going to let the glue dry, but isn't that sweet and adorable? Super cute. This could be for a boy or a girl, or if they don't know the gender of the baby. Now, the inside, I'm just going to show you what a couple ideas. Let's say you didn't make this a baby card. Let's say it's an Easter card. Oh, look, there's more of them. Oh, yeah. Gotta put those back in there. Okay, so I stamped the Easter eggs. I'm just showing this to you. I made this a baby card. So I'm not going to do this. I'll turn it over. But if you wanted an Easter card, this was a really cute idea, I thought. I didn't want to waste this really pretty paper. So I thought of putting the designer series paper inside. And I was just using up some scraps that I had. And then look at how pretty that is for the inside of your card. You could color your eggs and then put Happy Easter or whatever little sentiment you want to put in there if you were making this an Easter card, right? So those are the eggs from the set. There's a little butterfly you could add. There's little carrots you could add. There's even a little bird in here. So cute, right? So I might change mine and I might stamp some carrots on here. And continue with the baby theme, right? But my little rabbit, he needs some carrots, so we could stamp some carrots on there. I think I'll glue this piece in, and then I'll stamp my little carrots later. But don't be afraid to put designer series paper on the inside of your cards. I hardly ever do that. And I thought, I kind of like that idea. I'm not going to put this in yet, but I'll just put it there because I like to stamp before I glue my paper down. Because if I make a boo-boo, then I can flip it over or get a new piece. Okay? So that's going to be the inside of my card. All right. Super cute. Next, we're going to move that glue out of the way. Okay, I was trying to go for just pastel colors. So this is where I have my gray granite bunny. All right, there he is. And this is Pool Party and Coastal Cabana. All right, and more of that pretty paper. But see how it goes with so many different colors? I love this paper. And I wouldn't have thought of using it for baby cards, but it works with the bunny. Yeah, I felt that the gray is a cool color, and that goes with these cool colors, whereas the crumb cake is a warm color, and obviously yellows and oranges are warmer colors, so it complements. All right, so this was part of the basic dies, and I need to trim it to fit, but I thought that might be pretty, give it a little bit of detailing. And I have to remember, I think that was 5. Hi, Sharon. You can always go back and watch the replay. Don't worry. Trim a little bit off. Hopefully I didn't take too much off. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it gives it a little bit of interest. And then we've got our scallop. And you could use a smaller circle so that you see more. I think I'm going to do that this time instead of a bigger circle. This one we don't see it as much. So I'm going to use the smaller circle this time. Okay. And we're going to put our little bunny on there. And let's stamp our babies on here. Well, thank you, Sharon. Ooh, my nails are very sparkly. Very sparkly. It was hard to find a green that I liked. I don't normally wear green on my nails. I have a shamrock here, but it's kind of hard to see it. Are those 2 green colors on my nails or on the paper? On my nails, it's 1 color. And then the shamrock that she did it in white, and then she put a darker green on the inside so you could see them. Because it didn't really show up very well. Oh, on the papers. Yes, so you've got Pool Party, and you have Coastal Cabana. Pool Party and Coastal Cabana. I think. Let's go like this. Like that. That looks better. Two-toned. And we're going to pop him up with some dimensions. I would use the larger dimensions. I'm just using up what was opened because it needs to get used up. Okay. I do like the gray granite on the bunny. I think it's cute. All right, now I colored some of this. Also, my glittered organdy ribbon I colored. And so I think I'll make a bow with this. I colored it with my Stampin' blends. Cuteness overload. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. So cute. All right, I need some people to have babies so I can give them some baby cards. Oh, so cute. I don't think I want to use these because I don't think it's gonna, it looks too bluish with that. Well, what do you guys think? The blue work? I guess we could go for it. With the iridescent, I think it works. There we go. It is the wrong blue. It's called Balmy Blue, but I think it actually works because of the iridescent, and it picks up the iridescent pieces in the ribbon also. Cute. All right, last card. This one has 3 bunnies on it. 3 bunnies. All right, and I'm using soft sea foam. I've been using this color a lot more lately. This is a new embossing folder. It is with the online exclusives. It comes in a 3-pack. So I was thinking of using the polka dots. All right, and I'm using up a scrap of that paper. So let's put this down. I love polka dots. Don't you? I love polka dots. It is a bunny bonanza. Well, you know, bunnies, when they have babies, they have lots of them. So we got lots of baby bunnies around here. They're hopping all over the place. Hippity hoppity. And now I have 5 baby cards. Although, this one I don't know that I have room for a sentiment. All right, so I'm going to put him in the middle, him or her. That was the soft suede. It is not my favorite, but you know what? Bunnies come in all different colors, right? So I might restamp him and color him because it's awfully dark compared to the soft subtleness, right? What do you guys think? I think I'm going to recolor it. But that's what soft suede looks like. It was a little bit too dark for my taste. I need a scrap of white. Let's stamp another bunny. And I wanted to use all the different poses on this one. So there's 3 different poses of bunnies. All right. No, I need a little bit more space. Let's go right there. That works. Lots of bunnies. You are right. All right, so I'm going to color this one. Sorry, I have to do a do-over. A do-over. I had all my other bunnies already colored, but I just don't care for the dark soft suede. Okay, I'm going to add, I used a little bit of light petal pink for the inside of the ears and the nose and the little pads of his feet. Okay, I could leave it white. I could leave a white bunny, but it kind of looks unfinished compared to the others. All right. Okay. Now, when I colored these, if you look, I kind of colored part of the face and left the tummy white. This one I colored all of the face, and I kind of don't know if I like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of, we'll see what this looks like. And unfortunately, I need a new crumb cake pen because this one is almost dead. I've had this one a long time and it's gotten a lot of use. It's time to reorder a new set. I think let's do a little patch on the head like that. That looks better. Yeah, I like that. Other foot. That's cute. Cute as can be. Super duper cute. Okay, now I'm going in with, let's make sure I got the right color here. Dark crumb cake, yes. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to kind of give a little bit of detailing, like where there's some little whiskers showing here. Okay, just a couple little spots. And then I'm going to go back in with my light and just kind of blend it in. Don't you love Stampin' blend markers? I love them. Love, love, love. I don't love it when they're dying. They are alcohol based, so they dry out fast. I mean, they dry fast. They don't dry out fast. They dry fast. So you want to make sure you cap them as soon as you can. All right. I'm going to do a quick, I can't punch this guy out, so I'm going to have to do a quick fussy cut. And I don't want to use my snips that are up here because they're for my ribbon. All my other ones are downstairs, still with some class stuff. So you have to use these big scissors. Okay. Well, then you got to see how I colored. It's pretty easy. All right, almost done, guys. I know it's not super exciting. Sorry. Trying to go fast, but I don't want to cut off an ear. We don't want to have to do surgery to our bunny. There we go. Ta-da! Yes, amputation would not be a good thing for our little bunny. Okay. Now I feel like it complements it a little bit better because the colors are so light, right? So light. This would be cute if somebody was having triplets. All right, I can glue them down as is, or we could pop them up. They are not my go-to scissors, Deanna, but all my other scissors are downstairs from my class. So I don't want you to have to wait for me while I run down the stairs and possibly trip and fall. We don't want that to happen. Okay. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay. I hear the troops have come back. I think they went and got something to eat. I think tonight's a pizza night. This could definitely be an Easter card, for sure. It could be a hi, how are you doing card. Okay. I feel like he needs to move over a little bit. All right, I'm going to use some of this ribbon that I didn't color, but it's already cut off. Let's use this. It's a little bit colored on the other end, but that's okay. I really hope this ribbon doesn't retire. Let's do the bow right in the middle. It's a little big. A spring birthday card is cute too. Yep. Bunnies don't have to be Easter. I think that's what I wanted to show you guys, is that it could be so many different things. Lots of reasons why you should get the stamp set. But this is too big because it's going in my bunny's face. Well, fiddly dee. cute as can be. Let's put some of those pink sequins on this one. If we can find some without stinking cat hair on them. Goodness gracious, I think she sat on my sequins. I want to do my triangle. Let's do one up here. And I'll do one down here maybe. I'm having trouble with my sequins. Maybe let's do it on the designer series paper. I don't know. All right. Kind of doesn't go in the polka dot area. I think I'm getting tired. There we go. It'll work. It'll work. I know if this ever goes in the clearance rack, I think I will personally buy all of the rolls. Okay. So we've got this one, super cute, which could be anything. I didn't put a sentiment on it. I could put a little die cut down here if I wanted to, but I kind of like that it doesn't have a sentiment. Then we had this one. I love the colors on that. Then we had our Mango Melody. I think that's a really happy card too. Then we had our little boy, baby blue, balmy blue, really. And we had our polished pink. It was a really bright pink. Okay, then this card I made in our class. This was an Easter card. This is retired paper. It was actually in the clearance rack when I was prepping for my class. It has since sold out, so I apologize. But super, super cute. I hope that you can see that this Easter Bunny stamp set has lots of potential for possibilities that you can use in your stamping. So, and this was the contour dies that I used. That is Gorgeous Grape and Rich Razzleberry. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Deanna. I will take pictures of all of the cards. Now, are you guys ready to see some new products? I have some new products that I can show you, and then I'm going to let you go, okay? All right, so I'm going to move these to the side. These are new products that are in the online exclusives right now. My box just came, so I wanted to show you guys, and it is While Supplies Last. So, I haven't even taken the cellophane off of some of these things here. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. So you may have seen some samples with this paper. I bought a package of this with the embellishments in the pre-order, and then I got another pack. And this is called Hello Irresistible. Okay. And the colors are Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Lost Lagoon, that's a returning color. Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, which is a returning color. And then Soft Sea Foam. Can you guys see that? You can cut out these. You can use the dies to cut those flowers out. And the leaves, I think. Oops, that went fast. This kind of reminds me of seaweed. That would be really pretty with our turtle stamp set. That one would too. That looks like seaweed. So pretty. Okay, so that's a really pretty pack of paper. You get 48 sheets, okay? All right, it comes in a suite, so there is a stamp set. I wasn't going to get the stamp set, and then I ended up getting it because, you know, I'm such a sucker. I do like the font. I wasn't really for the flowers. It was actually more for the font, and I liked the sentiments. So it says, I like you. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. Thank you. Hello. Hooray. It's your day. And I really like this splatter stamp right here too. These are the loose frosted dots. They are not available right now, but they will come back. They have an estimated date for them. So they do not have adhesive on them. You need to use liquid glue or mini glue dots. Okay, but they're really pretty and they're very sparkly. They also would be very pretty in a shaker card too. Okay, that's that. And then these are the elegant border dies. I was really excited to see this. Okay, so these are the elegant border dies. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play with those. Very, very elegant. I see some wedding cards. Even some graduation cards. I wouldn't do high school graduation, but like college graduation cards with this. That would be pretty. Very pretty. Okay, those are called the elegant border dies. These are while supplies last. So sometimes they will restock it and sometimes they will not. So that's the kind of part that's a little stressful, is that if you see it and you love it, you probably should just get it because you don't know if it's going to come back. Yes, I agree with you. Anniversary cards, but that would be really lovely. Then I got the classic letters. I really like this because I can spell whatever word I want. And look how big. Can you guys see this? Look how big the stamps are. So, you could spell spring, you could spell hello, you could spell whatever word you want, right? But I really like the size of this, and I can make whatever sentiment I want. So that is going to be exciting. These are the dies that go with the irresistible blooms. These are currently not available, but they are coming back. There is a date next to them. So, like I said, it cuts out the leaves and the designer series paper and the flowers, but then you have this bonus piece right here and this one, and those are really cool. I like that. Then you get some bonus leaves also. It is a nice size. You're right. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of small. And then when I opened it, I was like, ooh, I really like the size. Yeah. Okay, almost done. I do have the colorful kaleidoscope kit. This I'm really excited about, and I think I will do a demonstration video using this kit. It's really pretty. If I can get it open. All right. I bought 2 of these. As demonstrators, we can have kits on our cash and carry table. So I plan on making one and then I'll put the other one on my table. So it is an all-exclusive kit and it comes with everything you need. So you get an ink spot, gray granite. There is a stamp set. It says, thanks, I can't thank you enough, and I love you so much. Wishing you a magical birthday. This one says thank you 3 times. That's cute. This says, may your day be filled with light and love, just because you're so special to me. So like all occasions. And then, oh, I can't get my fingers to work. It comes with a block, so that's nice. All right. So there's your block, and then there are some mini dimensionals and some embellishments. That's pretty. And then we've got our envelopes. So 3 colors of envelopes. I love the liners in them. I feel like this could be masculine cards too. It could be feminine or masculine, so that's nice. And it's something nice that it's not flowers. It's geometric shapes, so that's nice. So these are your card bases. So Knight of Navy, Calypso Coral, and I believe this is Crumb Cake. Some, what are these? My mind just went blank. They're foam, they're 3-dimensional foam strips. And we've got some dies. I can hear Percy having a fit outside. Some glue dots, some more dies. These are for your sentiments. And then these are the laser cut panels that go on top of the card bases. This is really pretty. So there's that. Then there's this piece. And then there's this piece. So pretty. It is gorgeous, you guys. It really is gorgeous. So I highly recommend this kit. It looks like it's going to be very pretty. High quality. I think you'll be pleased with the way they look. Okay. Very much worth the money. I don't remember the price, but it's very reasonable. Okay, what else do I have for you? I do have 2 other kits. These have been out a little bit longer, but I bought the, what is it called? Saying Thanks. Yeah, Saying Thanks. So I'm not going to open this all up, but you can see it's got some twine and some iridescent embellishments, some Stampin' dimensionals. So that looks like it'll be fun and easy. This actually has no stamping. It's die cuts. Okay. So that's called Saying Thank You. That would make a really nice gift. And then I have this one. So this is the wreath kit. I am going to actually not do the wreath. I'm going to probably put it in a frame and add some more flowers to it. I'm going to tweak mine a little bit. So that looks like a lot of fun. That'll be fun. All right, that's what I have. I did get the specialty paper, but it's got to be in another box somewhere. So I won't bore you while I try and find it. Okay, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay dry and safe. And thanks for joining me tonight, you guys. I really had fun making these cards. And I will see you soon. Don't forget, if you are going to place an order, this is my host code. And I am doing a special right now. So with your $50 order through the end of March, you get a card class to go, 3 to 4 cards. And all you have to do is add your own sentiment stamps to it. But you will also get your name put on a raffle ticket, and you will have a chance of winning one of these bling bags to celebrate my 5-year anniversary with Stampin' Up. This particular bag is filled with about $60 worth of product that I'm giving away for free. I'm going to do that 5 times. So if you place your order this month to the last day of March, $50 order, you get a ticket with your name on it in the bucket, and I will pull 5 tickets. Okay? But even if your name doesn't get picked, you still get your card class to go with your $50 order. All right, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.